Hey y'all, it's Shani, Certified Feline Training and Behavior Specialist with Wild at Heart, and I am working with a cat who is struggling in the shelter environment. Her name is Fedora, and they are not really certain, but they do believe that she was abandoned. She was living outside of an apartment complex, and the people that found her believe that the people moved and dumped her outside, and she is right there. So the first thing that I'm doing is I am giving her treats. I know that she likes treats, so I am pairing myself with something that she really, really likes. I'm trying to talk softly, and let's meet Fedora. So I purposely have my back to her. I'm never going to forward face a frightened cat. Sometimes I will even sit sideways to them, but when I'm first introducing myself, I immediately give them something that they really, really like, and then I present myself in a very non-threatening way. So when I give her treats, I'm just gonna reach over, give her the treats, no expectations of touching her or even interacting with her. I want to be very predictable with my movements, and so if I just give her something really positive without expecting any sort of interaction, that's going to build a certain level of trust. Hi. Hello. And she chose to come over to me on her terms, and again, I did not pet her, I did not touch her. I'm allowing her to make choices and to have control over her own body and her own space. This is her room, this is not my room, and so I need to respect that. So I will make my hand available to her to choose if she wants to make contact with me. I'm not actively moving my hand, I'm just keeping it. She's gonna have a little snack. I'm just keeping my hand stationary, and so she can choose to rub against me and get some pets on her own terms. I'm gonna present a toy, and she immediately went for it. And so this is just another way to interact with her in a very non-threatening way. So again, I'm not actively petting her. She's making the choice to rub up against me. Call it passive petting. And then once she builds a certain level of comfort, then we can get on the more active petting. But I'm not going to do it for a really long time. I'm just going to give her a little bit and then let her go. So this is just an example of how I work with cats in the shelter environment, especially shy cats who don't immediately come out to see you. They're hiding, they're frightened, they're stressed. How can we approach these cats in the least intrusive way to not make their lives more stressful and to make a connection with them? So follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Everything is Wild at Heart Cats. I have longer videos on my YouTube.